Today's best music, Key 103. It is 6:29, Stace and Rowe show. A snowy Wednesday morning, and we have all of our closings and delays. But just so you know, so far, Frederick County Public Schools, sleep in today, kids, because you are closed. I'm very impressed, though. Driving in this morning, 3:30 in the morning, roads look great.
Oh, well, you know, the reason that is because they get the weather reports and then the salt crews are out there in the morning. In fact, like what they do is they watch for the weather reports, find out when it's going to hit, and then they get out and pre-treat. So all the salt's already on the roads. That's why you didn't have a problem. Even when I came in this morning, I did secondary roads and they were clear because they had already been pre-treated. And luckily, Frederick County got ahead of it, which I love.
My drive home yesterday, that's what I was following. I was following all the salt trucks doing their treatments on the roads. And I was like, good, my ride will be nice.
Exactly.
So, let's take a break.
The pre-treating, it's a good idea because it actually is a base layer, and then the snow hits and it actually helps melt the snow as it's falling instead of waiting after the fact.
And we need the roads cleared for schools and people to get to work.
It helps it melt before it actually adheres to the road most of the time, and you have traction. Even if there's a coating on the road, it'll help if it's underneath of it, if the snow's not too deep.
I think pre-treating the roads does make a big difference because you don't have the buildup, you don't have the snow plows trying to take care of what's already on the road and then take care of what's falling.
Once those guys start, it's great. I mean, within an hour, there's no problems with the roads.
Only when they don't have time to pre-treat, when we have these pop-up little snowstorms, that's when people panic. We have a lot of people heading out on the roads at the same time with our morning and afternoon rush hours, and that's when we see tons of accidents on the roads, tons of traffic, and commutes that normally are maybe 20 minutes take hours to get home.
They're sliding everywhere and they're crashing into each other and then they break down. And
the littlest bit of ice, they start freaking out and they just drive crazy.
When they get ahead of it, that is the best thing because then people don't have to worry about it. Like they can tell it's been treated, it's already, safer to drive on, and people can tell. When they get ahead of it, you don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to drive.
Clearly this morning the roads were pre-treated in plenty of time, and the roads were actually really clear this morning. It was a lighter than usual morning for accidents.